Folks, Waimea means red water. It gets this name from the acid-rich botanical waters that flows through its veins, which is fed from the Alakai Swamp. Dubbed the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, the Waimea Canyon is only about 1.5 miles wide by 13 miles long in the heart of it. It averages anywhere between 25 to 3,200 feet deep at its deepest points. Patricia, when you drive up to the Waimea Canyon, that road to bring you here is known as Highway 550. Now that runs along this western rim we have to the left of us now. In a moment we'll cross right over the top of Highway 550. Now the western rim of the canyon is the oldest part of Waimea at 5.1 million years old. And the geological name for it is the Nepali member. The geological name for the Hawaiian Islands is High Islands. It is considered the tallest mountain range in the world. When measured from the seafloor to the top of Kauai, the highest point on Kauai, that's over 18,000 feet high. And when measured from the seafloor to the top of Mauna Kea, the highest point on the big island of Hawaii, that is taller than Mount Everest. The Hawaiian Islands is the most isolated piece of landmass on Earth. We are 2,400 miles away from the nearest continent of North America. The Hawaiian Islands consist of not just the 8 major Hawaiian islands. This is a total of 132 islands, reefs, shoals, and atolls that stretch 1,600 miles from the big island of Hawaii beyond Midway Atoll. Now to put that into perspective, if you were to take a map of the Hawaiian archipelago, overlay it with the same scaled map of the continental United States, it would stretch from the heart of Texas all the way to Alaska. Folks, we have begun another gradual descent, so as a reminder, you might have to equalize the pressure in your ears. And as we descend to the ocean this morning, we come upon one of the most beautiful locations in all of Hawaii. This is known as the Nepali coast. Nepali means cliff. Some of the cliffs we have the opportunity of seeing today is shy of 4,000 feet high. As we cross the ridgeline in front of us of Nu'ulola Aina, I now welcome all of you to what I consider the star of the show. The beautiful, majestic, the Nepali coast. Please enjoy. This valley is known as Honopu Valley, which is extremely sacred and hallowed grounds. Buried within these valley walls are some of our high chiefs known as Ali. To get them to their burial grounds, warriors were sent from the very top of these beautiful cliffs by rope. Here they would find small caves, and they would place the bones of the Ali'i within these caves, and they would hide it. And when that task was done, the warrior would cut the rope himself, falling to his death and taking with him the secret to the location, to the burial grounds. To be chosen for such a task was considered one of the highest honors ever bestowed upon a Hawaiian warrior. Alex, just coming off the right of the aircraft here, we have this beach which is known as Kalalau Beach. This is the largest, or this is the end of the line, I should say, for the Kalalau Trail that takes roughly 8.5 hours to hike to, covering 11 miles and requiring a 3-day permit. One of the rewards for making it out to Kalalau Beach are the natural structures that sit high above. These are known as the cathedrals. And in a moment I'll bring the cathedrals to the left of the aircraft.